Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to part 2 of the first test highlights between the Creams and the Yellows. Here's where things pick up. The Yellows all out for 145 in their first innings. Brodie Eccles, Campbell Gurney leading the runs, and debutant Ronan Landers picking up 4 wickets. The Creams responded to early trouble to reach 137 all out. Cody Eccles with 37 top scoring, whilst the Yellow skipper Campbell Gurney continued his good day with 4 for 12. The Yellows take an 8-run lead into the third innings. Let's get straight into it.
Alright, left arm cut.
It's going to be Jack McLaren to open the batting once again for the Yellows. Scores of 24 and 0 not out in his first 2 hits. As Vertigan is in to take the new ball again for the Creams. Picked up 1 for 32 off his 3 overs in the first innings, as McLaren's driving through the covers and he's off the mark for his second innings here. And the Yellows none for 4. Abdullah Shiraz promoted from number 3 to the number 2 spot for this innings. Scores of 12 and 0 in the first hit. And Lockie Fane will be taking the new ball once again, as he's short on that occasion, which is swatted by Shiraz for a dot ball. And that's short again on that occasion, but just not quite making it to the boundary by Shiraz. Lockie Fane on debut picked up 1 for 12 in the first innings, and he's got another one to his name here. And Shiraz, his rough day continues. Over the fence for a duck, and the Creams are off to an ideal start in this third innings. The Yellows 1 for 4. And Brodie Eccles comes to the crease at number 3, promoted from number 4. He picked up 32 in the first innings, the equal top score for the Yellows. And he's punching nicely off the back foot first ball. And he's off the mark for this second knock.
Actions in the EBCA.
As we were saying before, Lockie Fane picked up 1 for 12 off 3 overs in his first appearance in Cream in the first innings, which is really good to see from him, as he's hitting nice areas there and Eccles is defending.
Kingston 3. Kingston will let take me at this point.
Settled him well, as Fane.
Probably the guy screaming every week.
And that's the end of the over. Yellows 1 for 8.
Brodie's going to be hunting the Sunday quaddie at some random joint in Victoria while we're all playing cricket.
Vertigan to McLaren again. Edge are gone, caught behind. And Vertigan gets McLaren for the second time in this match. And they're really on top in this second innings to start. 2 for 8. McLaren playing for a little bit more bounce than there really was. And a little bottom edge through to a keeper, and that's a good grab. And the Yellows in early strife here. They lead by 16. It's the captain for the Yellows, Campbell Gurney, coming in at number 4. Also scored 32 in the first innings. And at 2 for 8 here, not what he would have been expecting. These experienced 2 players, Eccles and Gurney, are going to need to steady the ship here to wrestle back a bit of momentum for their side. Vertigan is in once again. It's just a bit too short on that occasion, and Gurney makes no mistake. And he's off the mark. Good areas there from Vertigan, and they race through for a single, a rare single in the Eccles backyard. The score moves to 2 for 13, and Vertigan will be into the right-handed Eccles now. And just over pitching on that occasion, and that has found its way to the cover boundary, and Eccles moves to 8 now. Oh, big shout, has to be, and it is. Absolutely plum, LBW. Eccles goes for 8. And it's 3 for 17 now. Absolutely No complaints there. Halfway up, middle of the leg stump, I'd say. And Vertigan has 2 for the innings. A crafty piece of bowling there.
It's an interesting battle.
And Jordan Allen,
Left arm round. Dennis Cometti Jr.
in at number 5.
Thank you.
To the left arm off his Vertigan as he's defending. There. He scored 29 in the first innings, did Allen, his highest backyard Ashes score. He'll be hoping to continue that form as he's back on this occasion. And bounced a little bit more than Eccles. And he's in behind that nicely. Great starting from the Creams. That's a beautiful shot from Allen.
4 runs.
He continues his good form, hitting through square leg, and he moves to 4.
1, yeah.
Feign into fellow St Kilda supporter Gurney, and that's put away through square
That's
leg.
over.
Too short from the debutant. The skipper makes him pay. Griffin Sprague into the attack for the Creams now. To Allen, he's flighting. Allen defends cautiously, and Nangle's in very close there on the leg side. So a very intriguing battle. Slow and flighted. 2 full from Sprague. Allen's seen him really well today. Score goes 3 for 29 now. Oh, it's well bowled by
Nangle
Sprague.
steaming in again.
Just short of Nangle there at short leg. Eccles into Gurney, and that's beautifully timed down the ground from the skipper. It's a classy shot. And he's into double figures now. Cody Eccles bowled well in the first innings, picked up 1 for 8 off 3 overs.
Yeah, that'd be 72.
Very, very
72.
crafty left arm seamers here.
A little quicker, but it's because from around the wicket.
There's a chance it's got through mid-wicket Landers. It was up-ish.
1 to come.
2 full. Allen makes him pay.
This is a real good
Allen
test
goes to
match trigger from the
16. And that score slowly approaching 50 now. And there's a big shout from Sprague. Allen kicks it away. Not out, says the umpire. Sprague is in disbelief here, and I'm sure we're going to get another look. Yes, we are. Flighted. It's hit him on probably just above the knee there from Allen. Might just be going over. The Creams feel hard done by. Could have gone either way. Ronan Landers is into the attack now for the Creams. He picked up 4 wickets
That's a channel.
in his maiden innings. Hit great areas to start off with, and that's short and wide. Oh, it's been put over the fence from Allen. Oh, he cannot believe that. And his 26-ball stay comes to an end. And the score 4 for 49, as we'll have a look. Short and wide from Landers. And Allen has blasted that over the point fence. He'll be wanting to have his time again there. Another one for the Creams. It's well and truly game on now. The left-hander Joel Smith comes back to the crease at number 6. Over the fence for a duck in the first innings. His first back in yellow as he's reverse sweeping first ball, trademark from him. Not sure what the skipper will be thinking at the other end. 4 for 49, crucial stage of the game. Oh, and he's gone hard at that one as well. There's a shout from Landers.
If I get in the way, I feel bad.
Nangle edging, and Griffin Sprague at point has just let that go past him, and Nangle cannot believe it. Oh no, what is he doing there, Sprague? Nangle deservingly frustrated. Shout, edge, and gone. Caught behind. Joel Smith not happy with that one by the looks of it, but he has to go. And Nangle has his first of the innings. So take a look. Can't really tell from there. But the reaction of Landers and Nangle seems that they were pretty confident that they had their man. And that's 5 down now for the Yellows. The Cream's in a really good spot
Don't
here.
worry, it's going to get bad.
Too full.
And he threw the hand
Gurney.
grenade back to Syria.
Blast that down the ground for another boundary.
Back to McCarthy's
That's much better
place.
areas there from Ronan Landers.
Sub.
Gurney's in behind that, defending nicely
Show us the documents.
to Griffin Sprague. Short extra cover. Worked beautifully off the pads there from the left-hander.
That is mine as
He
well.
goes to 34. The Yellows move to 5 for 62 now.
Oi, language. 4 runs.
And dragged down by Landers. Another boundary. Alex MacArthur comes out
Copyright,
at number
copyright,
7,
Copyright.
demoted from the opening spot in the first innings.
Shot at phones. Oh.
Scores of 0 and 4. What can he do here? He's edging up, Ishley. Good point. And it's got past Fane to his right, and he's off the mark. Battle of the skippers once again. Gurney driving beautifully. And it'll be 50 for the skipper. He's been a class above today with the stick,
Should have said that.
and he's leading his side fantastically right now into a stronger position.
Yeah, do it.
Nangle to MacArthur, and he's straight through him. MacArthur can't believe it. He thinks that was a bit too quick. And Nangle wheels away in celebration. He's got another to his name. A big inside edge there from MacArthur. Barely moved. But he's got to go, unfortunately. And this is well and truly in the balance, this match now. Nangle absolutely loving it.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's true. We all are.
So 6 for 86 now. 91 after that no ball and 4. The Yellows leading by 99. As Kosher Hale makes his way to the middle at number 8. Scored 12 in the first innings, blasted a few boundaries to record his highest backyard Usher score.
Stay alert, stay alive.
He'll be hopefully hanging around with Gurney to recover his side here. And he's blasted beautifully through wide mid off.
Hey lads, do we have a score update?
Fantastic shot from Hale. And he'll be aggressive as always, you would imagine here. And I think that definitely suggests so. Going hard at that one. He survives. Lead up past 100 now for the Yellows. And he's gone, bowled. Straight through him. Ryan Angle picks up another. Kosher Hale, his short stay comes to an end. It's 7 for 95 now. Full and straight, a little bit quicker there from Nangle. And that's the back of Hale. So the Yellows currently leading by 103. 3 wickets in the shed as Shiraz comes back to the middle. Following a duck in his first knock in this innings. Had a bit of a rough day as the 2021 John Eccles medalist. He's driving nicely down the ground there. It looks a lot more like the Shiraz we know. He's off the mark. And that's the end of the over. Miller into Gurney, beautifully punched down the ground. That brings up the 100 for the Yellows. And Gurney has raced to 62 here, playing a fantastic skipper's knock.
I need you to stay,
That is pure class there from Gurney. Superbly timed through extra cover. Nangle moving behind the pegs there, trying to get a cheeky stumping. Shot from Gurney. Moves to 74 with that. Oh no, that's well short.
4 runs.
And dispatched through square leg from Gurney. No chance Vertigan wanted a piece of that. And fair enough. Vertigan into the attack to Shiraz. There's a big shot. That's hit him on the toe. He's gone. That looked pretty plumb from here.
LB.
Shiraz standing in disbelief, not 100% sure why. As we'll get another look at this one. Straight on the toe in front of middle stump. Not too much to argue about, I believe. Shiraz looking like claiming some bat there.
Let's turn on him. Did they get any breakthroughs?
8 for 123 brings Jack McLaren back to the crease. Currently leading by 131, the Yellows. Sprague with an absolute seed there. Cutting him in half.
You don't want the smoke, Jack.
Eccles to Gurney. It's hit him. It struck him in the jaw by the looks of it.
Oi, did you get? Oi, Beckles.
A vicious delivery from the left arm.
Yeah, front foot.
Not much he could have done about that by the looks of it. Oh, he's turned the head the way. It's just got him in the side of the jaw there. Wearing that one toughly, the skipper.
Turning into a franchise.
The shout, there's a big shout, surely.
That's not out. That's not out.
No,
Yeah.
says the umpire. The Cream seems certain of a glove on this one. No, off the forearm. Fantastic decision by the umpire.
Like 40 on one side.
Sprague in once again and over pitching. McLaren with that famous cover drive of his. Shot from Gurney. Just walking down the wicket there.
Shot, boy.
No.
2 full. Just kept in the backyard from Gurney. Beautifully played.
Stop it.
He moves to 95, does Gurney.
Drag me.
8 for 140 the score.
8 runs off 8 overs.
Edging ever closer to that 100.
Jack, right arm around, mate.
Yeah, okay.
It's going to be Ronan Landons into the left-hander, Jack McLaren here. Shots by McLaren. Rocking back nicely there. Nangle into Gurney on 95.
Wow, that's overrated.
Rather sharp, that one.
Hold on. That's not even registered.
That's an 18.
That's got to be
Sending them down sharply, Nangle.
sharp.
I think that may have been over the required speed limit there. This is in again to Gurney. Only one person to ever score 100 in the backyard Ashes. That was AB Shiraz last year. He can't get it through.
I reckon we once you get the tongue.
Jack McLaren's just brought up the.
Jack, man.
He's brought up the T word there.
They're not Italians.
Nangles in again. It's glove in the air and gone. Cody Eccles at backhand. Gurney cannot believe it. He's gone for 95. McLaren has put the moz on him. And his absolute disbelief around the ground here. Just backing away slightly, straight off the glove. And Cody Eccles made no mistake in there, close on the offside. And there will be no
Superman, how many come?
elusive ton for the skipper.
Brody, right arm around, mate. Come over.
9 for 148 as Brody Eccles makes his way back to the crease.
4 runs.
And he's driving nicely for 4 to bring up the 150 for the Yellows. The lead, 160 at the moment. And this will require a record 4th innings chase for the Creams. Landers overflighting there and McLaren makes him pay. Another boundary to his name. Punching nicely as Eccles on the back foot. And that's through for another boundary.
Some days Nangle shows up.
9 for 161. Just hit him on the foot going down leg, you would think. Oh, he's been given. Oh, he's copped a rough one there as Eccles. McLaren in disbelief. Gurney in disbelief from the sidelines. He's going to have to go. Oh, well down the leg side. Umpire Abdullah Shiraz has had a mare there. Eccles goes for 9. And the Yellows all out for 161. Let's take a look at the scorecard here. The main story of this one, Campbell Gurney lifting when his side needed it, falling agonisingly short of a maiden backyard ton with 95 from 109 deliveries. Other than that, not too much to talk about, apart from Jordan Allen with 16 and Jack McLaren with 16 red. With the ball for the Creams, it was Ryan Nangle, the pick of the bunch, 4 for 22 from his 7 overs, with fellow Cedar Academy graduate Liam Vertigan picking up 3 for 17. Ronan Landers added another 2 to his name, whilst Lockie Fane chipped in with the big wicket of Shiraz. And the Creams will require a record 170 for victory in this first test match.
All right, bowler's going right arm over to you.
It's going to be Ronan Landers spearheading the top of the order to kick off this run chase.
I think that's
Scores of 0 and 24 in the first innings. Kosher Hale trusted with the new ball once again. He starts with a head-high beamer. That will be a no ball, and that will be the first run on the board for the Creams in pursuit of this record chase.
That would be not out.
They like the same plan. It's the same plans every day for these guys.
100%, it's worth.
Landers looked good in his second knock in the first innings. Very aggressive, and he's driving nicely down the ground through mid-on there. And he's away. The score, none for 5. Great areas there from Hale.
Not scared of beers, unlike you.
Yeah, you last weekend was so poor.
Little outside edge from the full toss there from Landers, but he won't be complaining with another 4 to his name there.
And that would be over.
And Hale responds with a bit more pace there. End of the first over, none for 9.
Right arm over to you, Nangle. Have a good
Ryan Nangle trusted with the opening duties once again, as he's defending into the auto keeper there.
well guided.
Scores of 0 and 24 also in the first innings for him.
4 runs.
Knocked over by Hale.
And that's out.
Second ball. It's Joel Smith has taken the new ball for the Yellows this time around. Campbell Gurney sharing the load. Upish
That is 4 runs.
and 4. Not sure if there was a hand on it there by McLaren at cover. Landers goes to 12. He's playing his shots once again out here.
Yeah.
Come on now.
You bowl well.
The Creams off to a nice little start here. And another one upish and another one through the cover region.
Picking gaps, mate. You're picking gaps.
Thank you.
Shot from Nangle.
And that's over.
2 straight from Smith. Campbell Gurney into Landers. He's whacked that one back at him.
And again, you've been in the
I
head.
don't think he's got a hand on that either. He looks okay. We've got the front on angle to back it up here. Oh, and it struck him right in the face. But he's worn that one really well as the skipper. He saved a certain boundary. He's in again. He's got another one back to him. And has taken this time. And the Yellows get the big wicket of Landers. 1 for 33, the Creams. And that's a big one, as he was looking to go large for his side and playing his shots. Just a bit higher on the bat there. And the skipper makes no mistake. Smith in, there's a big shout, and he's gone. Nangle is gone. And he is in utter disbelief at the striker's end there. He goes for 4. He's been getting another look at this one. He's claiming there's bat. And it looks like it's tucked in behind the front leg there. It's a bit hard to tell. The umpire Vertigan says, "You're on your way, son." So the skipper, Aidan Miller, in at number 4. Nangle still protesting.
Aiden, right arm over, 4 to come.
Joel Smith, the big wicket there. 2 for 33 now.
Anyway.
Why, frankly, I was ready for another one.
Short, put away from Miller.
Over.
2 for 37.
I didn't think he hit it.
He did not hit it. He was nowhere near. It would have been like the bat was
Cody
behind the front
Eccles
lead. The bat was behind the front lead.
in now to face his first ball, coming off 37 in the first innings. Top scored for the Creams. Is Gurney hitting a really nice area outside the off stump there.
You'd be one of the first ones killed on the front
And
line. eh?
Nangle and Vertigan, the umpire, still going at it after that LBW decision. Big waft outside the offside, off stump there from Eccles.
Put an angle on the
Brody Eccles is into the attack now for the Creams. Edged and gone! Great hands in the cordon there.
new umpire, please.
Miller goes for 4. And it's 3 for 33 now. A fantastic patch here for the Yellows after a promising start for the Creams. Thick outside edge there. Miller goes.
Make 20 more runs than you.
So Griffin Sprague makes his way to the middle now.
Carry on.
Coming off 4 and 16 not out in the first innings. The Creams really needing something here from one of these two boys.
Doss, is that 2 or 1?
Still requiring
Yeah, I don't know.
133 for victory. Sprague advancing down the wicket ambitiously, wearing that one rather high on the bat, but he does survive. With the Chanderpaul style stance here, advancing the shout for caught behind ambitiously, and that is the end of the over. Upish, but safe.
There was 3 chances.
Think that may have been a drop chance there at extra cover. And we will get another look at it here. Eccles driving hard into the chin of Shiraz by the looks of it.
Don't worry, Jack. Still plenty of time to get to work.
Out, has to be. And it is. The huge wicket of Cody Eccles. He goes for naught.
Not as out as your dad.
And the yellow skipper with a huge breakthrough here. And the Creams are in all sorts of trouble now after a fantastic opening partnership. And that just looks like crashing into leg stump there. Eccles losing his footing.
Right arm over, 1 to come.
And Gurney absolutely stoked.
Oh, ouch.
Vertigan to the crease now at number 6. Scored 9 in his first knock because he's defending nicely there. That's the end of the over. Creams 4 for 37. Jack McLaren into the attack now is working it. Oh, and Griffin Sprague testing his luck there. That would have been interesting to see if that was going to hit the stumps had he not got in the way there. Shot from Vertigan nicely through point. His favourite cut shot there. Jordan Allen to Griffin Sprague. It's got through. Brody Eccles at forward square leg there. Running in for the catch and just completely misjudging that. McLaren in. Beautiful shot again from Vertigan. Absolutely loves rocking back and hitting through that cover point region. McLaren just needs to fix that line and length a little bit. 50 up also for the Creams. Well worked again from the Renegades.
He has been spectacular.
Bucket hat man.
Yeah, good lead, Berto.
Or left.
Some good lift there from the Surrey Park Panther.
4 runs.
That's through as well. A great over from Vertigan here so far with the Melbourne bitter bat. He's looking in good nick here. Edge gone. McLaren bounces back. And Vertigan's little cameo comes to an end. He goes for 16. And the Creams go to 5 for 57. A thick outside edge there. And the auto cordon makes no mistake.
You go, Fane.
So Lockie Fane is back to the crease now.
1 to come.
Made 4 in his first knock on debut. Enjoys playing his shots. He's out over the fence to Alex MacArthur. As he's working nicely through the leg side there, but dot ball and end of the over. MacArthur into Fane. Swatted down the ground by the debutant
I thought I was about to get run out.
for another boundary. Shot from Sprague. Pouncing on that. MacArthur into Fane. He's dunked it. He's bowled him. Can you believe it? On the way down. And Fane, in the most bizarre of circumstances, is out for 8. Oh, he'll be wanting to have his time again there. That is unbelievable.
Actually, I've never batted this long in my life.
So after a
It's actually unreal.
promising opening stand, Ronan Landers finds himself back at the crease again at 6 for 74.
Deceptive bowling. You really think that 80k can't play phones on the back foot?
Bones is the best player in the comp.
Oh yeah.
Says him.
You should actually put headphones on the bottom.
He could be the danger man here as he's beautifully guiding through backward point there.
Player in the comp is the headphones. Oh,
Hale in, over pitching.
I think that's
And
4.
the danger man Landers puts that away.
I actually hurt my wrist so bad.
Gone, leading edge over the fence.
Everyone might go out around.
That's the one the Yellows needed. The dangerous Landers, gone for 8. Over the fence claims another victim.
Scoreboard.
hasn't made runs today.
So Ryan Nangle returns to the crease. Looks like he's calmed down a bit after that LBW decision from umpire Vertigan.
Is that 4
And
runs?
he and Sprague are really going to have to dig in here for any chance. As he's uppishly driving into the shoulder of Jordan Allen here at short extra cover. Left arm offers from Shiraz. He's got a fair piece of that. Absolutely no chance for Allen in there. And the catch almost rebounding into the hands of Cozzy Hale on the leg side there. And that's really nicely worked, and it's found its way to the mid-on boundary too. So Sprague moves to 20. And he's really doing his job here, digging in and showing some fight for the Creams. Out! Out! Yes, it is! Off the glove. Spin and bounce there from AB Shiraz or over the wicket. And a determined knot from Sprague comes to an end. And the Creams, 8 for 94 now. So the skipper makes his way to the crease for the final time in this test match. If there's any chance of winning this, he's going to have to mimic the heroics of Campbell Gurney. As Hale's into Nangle and he's driving uppishly, and it is caught. Caught by MacArthur at extra cover. A horror day for Nangle with the bat comes to an end. He goes for 4. And it's 9 for 94 now. Fantastic catch from MacArthur at extra cover. The hand of Eccles could have put him off there. Great hands from him. And the Yellows, 1 wicket away from first test glory here. But they're going to have to get through Cody Eccles, a fine young player. Aside from his first innings knock of 37, has struggled a little bit. And Hale, 2 wickets to his name. Cody Eccles just giving the shoulder a rub there. As Hale will continue. Figures of 2 for 29. He's wearing another one there. Is the youngster. One ball remaining in the over for Hale here. Up and gone, caught. McLaren is short mid. And that is the final wicket and the end of the test match. Eccles gone for a duck. And the Yellows win by 75 runs. And they take a 1-0 lead in this 3-match series. A fantastic exhibition of backyard cricket today. So we'll have a look at the Cream's final scorecard. Ronan Landers and Ryan Angle put on a fantastic opening partnership. Landers finishing with 28. But aside from that, Griffin Sprague fought hard for his 20 off 48. And Vertigan looked good for 16. But ultimately, not enough contributors to get over the line. But with the ball for the Yellows, Kostya Hale picked up 3 for 29. Campbell Gurney the only other multiple wicket taker with 2 for 8. While Smith, Eccles, McLaren, MacArthur and Shiraz all picked up 1. A fantastic all-round bowling performance from the Yellows. And this is how it all ended up. The Yellows getting home by 75 runs after they were knocked over for 145 in the first innings. The Cream showed plenty of fight in their first knock. But ultimately, the Yellows far too good in the third and fourth innings, coming away with a crucial first test victory. So we'll head downstairs for the presentation. Yeah, right, so we're here for the presentation at the end of the first test. The Yellows getting up by just over 60 runs. We're here with the skipper for the Creams, Ada Miller. Unfortunately on the wrong side of the result today, but what were your thoughts on how the match panned out?
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank the new sponsor, Melbourne Bitter. The random assortment of sponsors, mainly Kookaburra, have decided to shaft me. So Melbourne's come in and given me a new stick, which I'm really happy about. That's actually not true. I hit a few runs. Probably more than you, Suit Man, but that's all right. Look, I think, probably a couple of things didn't go away. I think we probably could have been a little bit better in the field at times, but, that's just cricket sometimes. I would have liked if Nangle could have, cooled it a little bit more, but that didn't happen. Look at him over there now. He's just sulking like all get out. It's disappointing, but look, Nangle, it's cricket, mate. Just get over it and move on, okay? Seriously. But yeah, no, I think it was a good performance by the Yellows as well. Specifically, the skipper there, Gurns, brilliant 95. Unfortunately, Jack Mack jinxed him on 95. Absolutely mozzed him. So that was probably a bit unfortunate for him. He bowled pretty well too. But yeah, it was a good win for the Yellows, and hopefully we can bounce back.
And obviously you had 3 debutants in your side today. Fane, Landers and Vertigan. How did you think those 3 fared?
Look, I was very happy with all of them, really. Ronan, very good up the top with the bat. I was really happy with Faney too with the ball tight areas. Got us that early wicket as well. I remember, I think headphones in the podcast said, the thing is with the Creams is like, how many runs are they willing to let me score before I get out? And, it was 0 runs in that first innings and I think 4 in the second. So I think we answered that question pretty well. And I was very happy with Vert too. He bowled really well at the start, and even fighting 16 in the second innings there as well. So I was pretty happy with the debutants. So we'll see how they go in the second game.
No worries, mate. Thanks for your time. Bad luck today, and yeah, we'll see you for the second game. All the best.
Thank you.
No worries. We'll call upon the skipper for the Yellows, Campbell Gurney. Come up and say a few words. Firstly, congratulations, Gurns. A great performance all round by the boys. How did you make of things today?
Yeah, really pleasing result. Full credit goes to the Creams. It was always going to be a tough match, but I thought the boys applied ourselves really well. Thought, especially with the bat, pretty consistent with the ball. With the addition of Joel Smith, really did strengthen our bowling lineup. But we know Gun 2 is going to be an interesting game with a couple of new additions coming in. So good win, but we're on to the next game now.
That's it, mate. And obviously, the Creams will probably look a little bit different next game. What did you think of the debutants for them today? A couple of new faces.
Yeah, I thought, like Dosman said, I think all 3 of them played well. Landers up the top, was absolutely smoking them. Verdo was getting him to turn. And Faney, it's hard to say, won the battle with headphones in the end. So, all 3 of them were very good. But it'll be interesting to see who comes out for Rizzio. But I'd personally leave Rizzio out, if you ask me. But, really pleasing result in the end.
That's it, mate. And obviously a great day for yourself. 6 wickets and 127 runs for the day with that 95 in the second innings. So that'll get you the Man of the Match award too, which we've got here. Thanks to JR Design, the $2,000 cheque. So congratulations, mate. Any words on your own performance?
Yeah, pretty pleasing to get a couple of runs. I think I've already scored more runs than I did last year, which is nice. And I think Jack back owes me a couple of beers, I reckon.
No, no, it was good. It was a great day for you, mate, leading from the front. And yeah, we'll look forward to seeing what you can do in the second game. All the best.
Thanks, mate. Can I cash this in?
Yeah. Thanks, Jack Taylor. All right, I'll hand over to John Eccles now for the presentation of the Richard Champion Award.
I'll probably get Aidan Miller to come up with me here on this one, as he was pretty dead set certain from minute one on who won this. It's probably whether this is now a hat trick for this band. He's stood out like no other. Give us a few words on the effort to actually get this.
Look, to be honest, it's just what he is. This bloke, he just cracks the wobblies all the time. Just I think any call I made today, he would dispute it. And that sooking of the LBW right at the end there with Ferdo was absolutely plumb, and he reckons he's still shaking his head now. This is absolutely ridiculous. But Ryan Nangle, would like you to come up, please. 3 Richard champions in a row. Nangle, what was? What was your thoughts on the game today, mate?
It was just a bad day. That was really it. I don't think there's just much to really say, just had a bad day.
Do you think that you'll just shut up next time and just play cricket?
Probably not.
Well, that makes it very interesting for me then. Do you think you can just stop disagreeing with everything that I say?
Probably not.
So Nangle, I think you're a really good cricketer.
Nah.
There we go.
Yeah, well done. Congratulations, Ryan. Thanks for taking part today, and we will see you for the second Test match in 2 weeks' time.